Hey guys, we got many things to talk about today. Stay tuned, we'll get into it right after this. Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Comic Box. I'm your host T. Roy. So let me just say, today I have a small pickup. I want to talk about CGC and are they scamming me? As well as signatures. You got your book signed. So what? We're going to talk about it. So, real simple. We're going to start off, first things first, CGC. So, as you guys know, for a while now, I have been having an issue with CGC. You know, I got sent out 6 books. I've gotten 3 of them back. And I'm going to share this information. So I'm sure somebody can probably use it, but there's like 20 of you, so I can figure out who it was that... Okay, so here you guys go. This is my little thing. You can look up order numbers, so anybody can do that, I guess. But I want to show you this. This is what it says. So these 2 orders were sent out at the exact same time. This is the day they were received, the 8/16/24. They were supposed to be pressed. That's typically, you won't see this date. You only see the pressing date after they get back from pressing, which is this date above, which is 9/9/24. So the books I've already gotten back. They were received after pressing on 9/9/24, which is the same day that they said these were received over there. They don't know. Nobody wants to tell me why it's got this discrepancy on the date. So as you can see, the first 3 were shipped on 9/24/24. Great. This second set has been sitting here in this exact same grading encapsulation imaging, and if you click over here, you'll pull up. You can see the three books: X-Men 101, X-Men 94, and Bad Planet 6. This has been sitting like this for over a month. The exact same screen, no updates, no nothing. I've contacted them, and finally I heard back from them yesterday, and they told me, let's go ahead and get back off this screen. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. Finally, they told me that basically they have 49 working days to get them done and get them through, and right now we were only at like 40 something, they said, and everything's going along smoothly, but they wouldn't tell me why these are delayed and the other ones have already been done, sent through and done. They just said, oh, their exact words were they were moved past. Let me see if I can get this up here too. Give me 1 second. Okay. That's not the right one. Come on. Okay, so we'll just do that. We'll do the same thing we did before. There's gonna be a lot of editing, so be prepared. You're probably gonna get this, but you won't get other stuff. But right here, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm covering up everything, so you can't see my email address or nothing like that. You can see my name, but everybody already knows that. You can get. Well, I don't care. You guys want to email me? Email me. But right here, it says order 40 bids, blah, blah, blah. He said, shortly you will see that this is moved in its status once it's complete with encapsulation. From there, the remaining steps will be quality control and then shipping. You'll be able to see submission status, updates, track information, and your grades once the order has been completed by following this link, blah, blah, blah. Should you have any questions or concern, please let us know, blah, 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 blah. So, basically, they didn't tell me anything. Like, I know all this. It says she knows it's been pressing and grading has been completed. A minor order is estimated to take 30 days to complete. However, pressing service will add an additional 19 days to this order, making the estimated turnaround time 49 business days. Rest assured, this order is moving through our department as expected. It's not as expected if I've already received the other books. Like, they're ignoring that fact. So, anyways, there you guys go. That's what I'm saying. I feel like something's gone. Something happened to these books or something. Who knows? At least, how about this? I'm just a little bit customer, you know. But you do have over $1,000 worth of books of mine in your hands now. I mean, when I sent them off, I mean that's the price I paid. That's not the price you would have to go out and buy them, because I've found some good deals. But go walk into the thing, walk up to them and put your hands on them and say, I've touched them, or I see them right here. Don't look at the computer and tell me exactly the same shit I can see. But there you guys go. Okay, that's it on CGC. Are they scamming me? Will this turn out okay? I don't know. I have no confidence right now in CGC. I am telling you right now, I will, even though I hate their label, I will probably start using CBCS from now on. Just no confidence. Zero confidence in CGC, guys. Zero now. Right now, zero. They get this thing fixed. They get me some update. I see some movement. So, let's see. I have this number. I'm very tempted to actually call them and say, hey, I want you guys to show me. I don't know. Just answer the damn question I sent you. Don't send me this BS. You see what you saw stuff. Tell me what the deal is. Okay. With that being said, I have some pickups I wanted to show off. Everybody loves to see books. This ain't just about ranting. Whoop, whoop. What was that? Something. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Okay, so my first pickup today was Wolverine number 2, the Scotty Young variant. I had to get that, you know, the Scotty Young. I'm actually getting rid of a lot of my Scotty Young books, but next up we have Crypto Shadows number 1. They do this every Halloween, apparently. And you can see my boy Man thing up here, so you know I had to get this. And then the variant cover for Uncanny X-Men number 4, Lunch Money Comics. Mike's over there's favorite, Nightcrawler. Awesome cover. And then I also got this Godfather of Hell featuring Lilith. So I can't show you the real cover for this, but anytime I see a risque cover, I typically buy them because I've almost always at least doubled my money on them. Very seldom do they not. Especially if there's nudity or hot women. I'm telling you, us comic collectors are some freaks. So there you guys go. So next up, I got you a bunch of dollar books I'm going to show. Okay, first up we have Silver Surfer number 2 of the limited 2 series mini. These were all $1, by the way. ASM 356. The reprint of 255 for $1. I don't have this one, so I've just put it in there as filler right now. This is one I bet you a lot of people don't have, but this has a X-Men versus Sunstroke bonus story in it. I've not looked at it yet. I will tell you guys shortly how well that turns out. Matter of fact, I'll do a little impromptu info at the end. So if you want to know what that story is about, stay till the end. Then we have St. George. You know, I love that, like that Frank Frazetta stuff. This is a gold foil limited version of this. I don't know. I just kind of like that. Thought it was kind of cool. Ooh, sorry about that. We have a Lady Death with, I believe that's Purgatory, maybe. Grim Fairy Tales. Oops, skipped one. I have no idea what this is. I'll put that to the side for a second. We'll look at it in just a second. We have Conan number 245 in bad shape, but I'm just trying to collect all of them. Get the run done first. Not worried about condition. It's all about collection. Blood Hunt number 5. I have this, but mine's actually still sealed, so for $1 I thought I could grab it and find out. I thought this was a, I mean, it's not in great shape, but I just love that cover. Batman Detective Comics, a 35-cent. Clayface is back. New Batman will be his next victim. So, pretty cool. Chitara. This is one of the covers I did not get. Ultimate Spider-Man number 5. I was actually missing this one, but so I was glad to grab it for $1. That's much cheaper. And then here we have Wolverine number 70, and look, Zach Miller is nice enough to write his name up there on top. Which brings me to my next thing I wanted to talk about. Autographed comics. Oh wait. Pause. I wanted to see what this comic was real quick. This is Faithless number 1. No idea. Just kind of thought it was a cool variant. Virgin variant. Okay. So my next topic of conversation, someone has to talk about it. Nobody, a lot of people talk about it. You see a lot of people getting autographs and stuff like that. I have a lot of autographs. But the fact remains to be seen, comic autographs are flawed. Why? Because as it sits right now, nobody does anything besides something like this, where you have a little card that says, hey, I certify, it's a COA, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's... that's it. I mean, that's all they got. They give you a little card, whether J. Scott Campbell, anybody, they give you a card. If you want it to guarantee that that's the autograph, that's the signature, you have to send it in, have it done. Well, everything else, like this, Funko Pop, autographed by Matthew Lillard. You go in, you get a little sticker, they put it in their system, and now if you go onto the system, type in that number, you see this was signed by Matthew Lillard. It tells you what about the little comment he put on the side of it. You know this is safe because it's got that little sticker. So, here's my question. And I want input on from everybody out there. I want to know, why can't we as a community make it where JSA or somebody, obviously, I mean, I don't think you want to spend as much, like that's typically $10 at a convention to have JSA do it. You know, but if you send it in, it's like 15 or whatever. But why not? Why not? You're gonna get something signed, multiple signatures. Why not make a sticker that you can put on a book somewhere and say, hey, this is the dedicated spot for signatures. And my suggestion, open them up, put it on the very back page in the bottom corner. So like if this book, they would say, okay, they sign it, you go get it authenticated, they open up the back cover and they put a sticker right there. Boom. Done. Now it's got an actual authentication that goes everywhere the book goes. You can't get it off without damaging the book. Now here's my question. Like, a lot of people are going to sit there and say, well, that damages the book. The sticker damages the book. Well, guess what? These autographs with no actual authentication damaged the book. Someone just wrote on the book without 100% confirmation that these are the people that did it. It's already damaged. So why not? Why as a base don't we push it out there and make, hey, CGC, hey, CBCS, hey, whoever's grading, we want it known that if someone gets a graded a comic signed, they can have the sticker put in that comic, and it does not in any way, shape, or form affect the value of that comic. That's what my thing is. Why can't we do that? Would it be bad? Would it be good? You guys let me know. I think it's nothing but up. You've already damaged the comic by signing on it, technically. Why would a sticker hurt the value of that? Especially if you put it on like a back page somewhere, like say it's always got to be right here, otherwise it's not authentic. I think it'd save a lot of heartache. You'd have a guaranteed way of knowing, yes, this was signed by this person. JSA, whoever certified it, bam, it was autographed by them. Because like right now, can you guys tell me who signed this? This was in the dollar bin. I kind of think that kind of looks like Stephen Platt. I'm hoping it is, because if so, that'd be cool. But I have no idea who that is. Anybody knows? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some digging on it. But that's another thing. You find these. That's the reason why I'm having this is because I actually today, going through my old stuff, found a Scotty Young signature. And then on this, I didn't even ever notice it. I don't know why I didn't notice it, because it's kind of obvious. But right here, it's a to Joe from somebody. Gus something? I don't know. But again, like who did it? Who signed it? I have no idea, because there's not a database I can go and see it. If it does not come with that COA, and even if it comes with a COA, guess what? You can open up a comic and remove that COA and put it with some other comic. What have you? I mean, there's ways to get around those paper COAs They're a flawed system. It's better than nothing, barely. So here's my thing. As a community, I think we should come together and say, look, guys, we want certified great signature authentication on comics that we get done at the shows, at the conventions, and we want we want a sticker on the inside of the book placed somewhere. You can't just put a thing in there. It falls out. It can come off. Putting the sticker on the comic, boom. That comic is now certified to be signed by that person. End of story. Can't be changed. Set in stone. There you go. Now I don't have to send off my comic that I got signed by Jim Lee or whoever to prove that, hey, this was actually signed by them. Now I got to have it encapsulated, and I can't open the book. I can't read the book anymore. It's a problem that needs to be solved, and the fact that it's to this point and nobody's still done anything about it is crazy to me. And like I said, the only argument I've heard is if you put a sticker on the book, it will damage the book. No. Autographing it already damaged the book technically. So that sticker does nothing but authenticate that damage that was done by that autograph was done by that person. There you go. Rant over. Okay. So, while I was at my local comic book store today, a shout out to Comic Warriors, located in Keller, Texas. They are closing down, unfortunately. Not enough people go hit these small shops, and some of them close down. And his location, I really wish he'd find a nice location here in Denton, because I really like his store. I like his layout. It's easy to go through. So there, yeah. So maybe I don't know. I'm hoping. Here's to you guys. If you are in Texas, go swing by Comic Warriors. Say hi. Say awesome toy box or awesome comic box sent you over, and say hi to him. He's a great guy. He'll great talk to you. Very friendly. Very outgoing. Very knowledgeable staff for the most part. Okay. So, I have multiple books that no matter what, when I see them, if it's under a certain price range, I grab them. I don't know why. It's like a compulsion almost. I cannot not do it. So, today, he had three, pretty much the only three I do all the time, books. And that first one I got for $10 was a really nice, clean copy of Spider-Man vs. Wolverine. If you guys don't know, this is the death of Ned Leeds. And more importantly, in a way, the first time Spider-Man kills somebody directly. And we see it happen. We see what he can do when he don't pull his punches. One punches somebody and kills them. Dead. So you got two deaths and a murder. All, or manslaughter, I guess it'd technically be. All in this. And you can see Wolverine going crazy and just beat the living pulp out of Wolverine. There you guys go. So there's one. My next one, Uncanny X-Men, number 248. If you guys don't know, and I got this for $8. Incredibly, and it's in really good shape. If you guys don't know, this is Jim Lee's first work on the X-Men. Awesome comic. And of course, I'm going to get this every time. And last but not least, this is my convention book. So you guys, if you guys follow me, you already should know what this is. But it is ASM number 328. That awesome, they say crotch punch, but it's obviously he's hitting him in the stomach. Hulk versus Cosmic Spider-Man. Literally knocks him into orbit. Got this for $15. It does have it's like a indentation all the way down the spine. But that's an easy press, but I'm telling you, I see it under $20, I buy it. I don't know why. But there you guys go. So there you guys go. Now, if you'll stay tuned, after this, I will tell you what happened in that Marvel Tales book. Okay, so I'm back. And I just looked through it. So, big thing. First things first, this comic with this awesome Sam Keith cover is a reprint of Marvel Team Up number 53. And if you guys don't know, and I just found out, so I gotta go find this comic now. Marvel Team Up number 53 has the first time John Byrne drew X-Men and that was published. So his first published work on the of X-Men is inside this thing. It doesn't even mention the fact, well, not inside this, but in the original Marvel Team Up, it didn't even mention. I look at the thing; it's just the cover of the original artwork is just Hulk and Spider-Man. But yeah, the X-Men do make an appearance, so pretty cool. Definitely will be having to go get that now because, you know, for one, John Byrne's first work on X-Men, check, gotta get that. And two, an awesome story with Hulk, Spider-Man, and the X-Men, check, you gotta get that. And lastly, so the original story that's in the back of this features the X-Men fighting a character named Sunstroke. I've never heard of him. You gotta hunt this down for two reasons. Number one, it has the craziest drawing of Banshee ever. I'm not going to show it to you guys. Just go, trust me, find it, you'll see it, and you're like, oh my god, you're right. This is the most hilarious drawing of him. And number two, Colossus does the fastball special with our pal Wolverine, and he misses and throws Wolverine into a wall. It's kind of funny because, I mean, you got to think about it. If it'd been any other character besides Wolverine, Colossus just killed somebody. But so there you guys go. So this is Marvel Tales number 262, reprinting the amazing Marvel Team Up issue number 53, where the Hulk and Spider-Man team up because of the Wood God. There you guys go. Learned something new today. Hopefully that book made some of your guys' lists too. Especially some of my people and fellow members of the Council X. If any of you guys actually are watching this, don't beat me to that book. But until next time, guys, I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're doing safe. Check in with your friends, family, loved ones. Make sure they're okay. Make sure you're doing okay. And as always, guys, collectors help collectors. Peace. I'm out.